What's that?
Why is music playing?
Oh, well, it's the Dictator.
The Dictator.
He's got dictums.
No flip-flops. Ever, never, ever. Not even on the beach. When you go to the beach, you wear your Chucks on the hot sand till you get to your area, take off your Chucks, and then you can go barefoot on the not hot sand into the water back and forth. That and I know people say, well, Gav, I get your no flip-flops thing. It does look gross in the city with syringes and shit everywhere, but the beach is an exception. No, there are no exceptions. I am done with men's toes for the rest of my entire life. I am sick of suffering through New York City in July and seeing men's hairy toes everywhere and the bottom of women's feet go black with their stupid, disgusting fucking flip-flops and no shower shoes. What are you doing with slippers on? Are you going to the showers at Rikers? Is that what's going on? Why? And then you're uncomfortable with your shower shoes, so you wear little women's bobby socks, little ankle socks. What are you, a fucking lazy fat chick? No more shower shoes. What if someone slaps your girl? What if you got to run away from cops? The fuck are you doing with those stupid shoes? Now, I know a lot of you are thinking I'm going to say no shorts. No, I'm not an asshole. I'm a benevolent dictator. It's good to live. And look how clean my city is. So yeah, you can wear shorts if the high that day, check the weather, is over 80 degrees. Once the high is over 80 degrees, all bets are off. It's sort of like when it's 0 degrees, it's so cold you don't really care how you look. You just put your hood up and you have mittens and stuff. That's fine. When we're with extreme temperatures, that's fine. And I know that pardons a lot of people in the South. Now, the problem with shorts, of course, is shoes, because you don't want your feet to reek, but socks look funny on a grown man to have socks and sneakers with shoes. Some guys decide to embrace that and go crazy and pull up their black socks kind of high, and they're like, yeah, I'm a freak. Especially SoCal people. No, you can do one of two things. One is put some powder in your shoes, and then they don't reek. Just make sure if you ever go to someone's house, you have to take them off. It's going to be super embarrassing because you leave these powdered footprints like a ghost. Or wear socks that are so low that they can't be detected. That's fucking embarrassing, but you can do it. However, if you go to a girl's house like you're going to fuck her or something, when you're taking off your shoes, slip off that gay, stupid sock you have and stuff it into your shoe. That tree has to fall in the woods with nobody around so it can't make a sound. Those are just... and two more things. No more black Chucks over the age of 25. Mid-20s, you look stupid. You look like a little kid. You look like Chucky. You're not in the Ramones. Don't wear black Chucks. Wear white Chucks till the day you die. But no black Chucks after 25. And nothing on your fucking shirt after 30. Come on. I don't care what you think. I don't care what bands you like. No one is looking to you for input. So either have the Mets or nothing on your shirt. It's simple. Basic water park rules. There's only 3. It's very easy. And they're all things you don't have to do. First of all, no swim shirts. There's no sun. Swim shirts were invented for people who, I don't know, are allergic to sunblock or some bullshit. Now, it's where fat, ugly, pussy, I don't even want to say faggots, because faggots are way cooler than you. Pussy shitheads are embarrassed of their tits. You know what you should do if you're embarrassed of your tits? Stop having tits. Don't have boobies, you fucking lazy piece of shit. You can't just hide it with a shirt. And now you got your son wearing a swim shirt. Way to go. You conveyed your pathetic shame onto your son. Now he's worried about his nipples. What are we, Amish here? This is fucking pathetic. I see all these men wearing swim shirts. You might as well wear a shirt that says, I'm ashamed of my body. Oh no. So it sucks to have tits. It sucks to be a fat pig. That's pathetic. And that's something you need to fix. But hiding in a swim shirt is even worse. Swim shirts. What the fuck? It's like people wearing ski helmets. When I was young, you would not see one helmet on the slopes. Now you see nothing but helmets. I'm the only guy there not wearing a helmet. Oh, I might bump my head. I know the odds are 1 in 10 million, but you never know. Can't be too careful. And now we're wearing swim shirts. Oh, don't look at my nipples, you horny man. I would go to a fucking gay water park and not give a shit who's looking at me. When you eat a cheeseburger, there's a fat guy, there's a homeless man, there's people staring at you. Hungry people are looking at your cheeseburger. They want it. I don't give a fuck. You can't have my cheeseburger. Same with my cock. Who cares who's staring at your cock? Which brings me to number 2. Can't believe I have to say this. No underwear. Yes, that's correct. If you go to water parks, you will see that about half of the men are wearing underwear. I saw a guy last weekend wearing another pair of shorts. So he had his bathing suit on and then shorts, like basketball shorts, on underneath his fucking bathing suit. He's just wearing 2 pairs of shorts. What are you doing? And I've talked to some of these fucking assholes. It's millennials. It started with millennials. Now it's guys my age with their underwear, their Under Armour underwear, hanging out of their bathing suit. I think they think it's kind of sexy, like Marky Mark fucking Calvin Klein ads. And I said to one of these kids, what the fuck are you doing? He goes, oh, the mesh. Actually, it was his mother. I said, what's your son doing with fucking underwear on? She goes, oh, he said the mesh bothers him. Bullshit. The mesh bothers you. Yeah, it's 2020, and people who make bathing suits are so fucking dumb that they use uncomfortable mesh, barbed wire on your fucking balls. It hasn't occurred to people in this day and age to make mesh in bathing suits that doesn't irritate. It couldn't be softer. It's like perforated silk. It doesn't hurt your dick or your balls. The real reason men wear underwear under their bathing suits is because they're petrified that someone will see the contours of their penis, which is pathetic. First of all, who gives a fuck if someone sees that? What, are they not going to fuck you now because your penis is too small? Oh, forget it. Sorry. What? That doesn't happen. Secondly, you can't see the dick. There's not, it would maybe in white Speedos, if you were staring like 1 inch, you go, oh, I kind of see where the dick is. Maybe. But in the bathing suits men wear today that are just basically big shorts, you can't see your dick. You fucking paranoid loser. Finally, number 3, no swim shoes. I can't believe I have to say this. Why are you wearing swim shoes at a water park? Clearly, the ground is going to be textured. They don't want to get sued. So no one's going to make a water park where the ground is like marble or slippery linoleum. That's hard to say. Slippery linoleum. I'm going to say that every time I have to do an important oration. Slippery linoleum. Slippery linoleum. New York. That's not going to be that. Because people would slip and fall and the place would get sued. That'd be the end of them. So just by the very nature of it being a water park that has people in it, you know that the floor is going to be grippy. There's little kids running around. It's some of the grippiest floors I've ever walked on. And you have aqua shoes? Like, there might be an argument for aqua shoes in Costa Rica during rainy season if you're walking up a river. Maybe some asshole has glass there. I would just wear Chuck Taylors, by the way. If you're going to be walking through dangerous, rocky terrain that's wet, just wear fucking shoes and they can dry off later. But aqua shoes at a water park? I've even seen, I'd say he was 14 or so, wearing a fucking swim shirt, underwear, and aqua socks. All right, movies. You've become an integral part of our society. It's what married couples do on date night. We go see a movie. It's a great way to bond with the kids. It's a great way for young people dating to spend some time together. They're here to stay. So I'm going to have to institute 3 rules for movies starting now. Number 1, no more logos at the beginning. I don't fucking care what production company. Am I shopping for production companies? What percentage of the people watching the movie are considering production companies? Should I go with Neon Entertainment or Carly Brothers? Let me watch their dumb little short. And so we see your stupid fucking logo that no one gives a shit about. Stick it in the credits. So if someone really curious can, I don't even know why there's credits in the first place too. Oh, that was the key grip? Surely it should just be a PDF that you could order online if you're that 0.00001% of people who give a shit who worked on the fucking movie. But we look at your dumb logos at the beginning. Oh, great. Okay. Hey, it says neon and it's written in neon. Whoa. And then it says, then during the beginning credits, we have to see it again. It says a neon production in association with Carly Boys Production. And now the logos I just saw are written out in a different font. Fuck off. I don't want to see that. Just start the movie, for crying out loud. Number 2, I'm done with the uppy downy volume shit. Okay? You have some quiet couple having a whispering thing, and I got to turn it up. My wife's deaf. And then a train comes by, and I got to run, grab the remote, and turn it down. I'm sick of all this quiet, loud, shaking the whole fucking house. Our speakers are on the ceiling. So when you have a train going, there's a train in the house. The dog starts barking. Fuck off. Number 3, all movies are now 1 hour and 20 minutes max. No more fucking Irishman. It's become a homework assignment. We can't even get through them. Like if I want the kids to go to bed at, say, 9, I got to start the movie at like 6 p.m. So we're rushing through dinner to get ready for this movie. Better hurry. Actually, let's skip dinner and we'll just make popcorn. We got to get this movie in. Fuck that. No one has 3 hours to spare. Every human being likes an hour and 20. That's why Get Off My Lawn is just over an hour, because that's a normal amount for a thing. 3 hours is not a normal amount for a thing. That's like a pretty good nap. Yeah, no more rescuing sharks on the beach. That's a predator. It's going to bite my kids. Let it fucking die. I don't understand why people sit there with water buckets, pouring it on a shark and trying to get him back in the water. So you can do what? Bite my kid? No. He stays here. He drowns, or whatever fish do when they're not in water. And you can go shovel him up, stuff him, maybe put him on your wall or something. Why the fuck are you rescuing sharks? Now, if we're out in the wild, I guess I get it. Oh, if hammerheads are endangered, fucking biggest loser in the world of animals. It's up there with the woolly mammoth as God's funniest joke. But anyway, say they're endangered. I guess I get it that you want to save them. Just do that way out in the ocean. I don't want to hear about it. But as far as residential beaches, if you see something that is all teeth, who only lives to kill and doesn't even sleep, then let it fucking die. No more live music. You can see a band at a venue, I guess. Young people like that. I find it too loud. But I'm at a bar. I'm not at a venue. I'm not at Irving Plaza. I'm not at Mercury Lounge. I'm at my local bar. And, oh, God, the feeling of dread we get when we see mic stands and amps. We go, oh, shit. And the carpet is down there for the drum kit. And we go, oh, no, it's only a matter of time before some fat fuck baby boomer with his big gut sits down on a stool because he's too fat to stand, pulls out a guitar, and starts going, wasting away again in Margaritaville. It's worse than karaoke. If I want to hear Jimmy Buffett, I'll go to the jukebox and put on Jimmy Buffett. I don't even really approve of that. I don't know why we have music or TVs or women in bars. That's a whole other rant. But live music sucks. And it's so fucking loud. This bar is like 30 feet by 20 feet. Why do you have amps? An acoustic guitar and a snare drum would be deafeningly loud, but you're plugging it in so you can amplify that shitty sound? I don't want to hear your covers of pop and rock songs. If I did want to hear those songs, I would hear David Bowie do it. I would hear Under Pressure by Freddie Mercury. I'd hear the guy doing it. I don't need to see you with some fucking lanky bassist going do-do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Stop playing music in bars. It's loud, it's annoying, and it's not weird. It's not magic. If some guy does a crazy card trick, you go, huh, that's weird. That must have taken a long time. I'm blown away. I'm not blown away by a guitar. Everyone has a fucking guitar. It's not impressive that you can play a song. You're just basically masturbating really loud in my face. And that's fucking gross. Karaoke is very expensive. So here are some basic rules I need you to follow if we're all going to enjoy ourselves. Because if you fuck this up, people are going to go, no, I'm not doing it. Now, if we're renting a room, it can be as much as $180. So I need everyone there to put in 20. Didn't sing? I don't give a fuck. Everyone pays. You don't want to pay? Don't go. There's no spectators at a karaoke thing. Now, I understand if you're shy, that's gay, that's lame, you're a pussy, but you showed up here, so you're part of it. You're at the rock concert. Just because you didn't stand up and clap doesn't mean you don't need to pay for your Billy Joel ticket. So number one rule, you need to pay your share. Rule number two, you need to sound like the guy. So if you're going to do Little Red Corvette by Prince, you have to have a high-pitched voice. I don't want to hear you going, Little Red Corvette. You have to be like, Little Red Corvette. Baby, you got to slow. And you can be the other guy. Got to slow down. Little. So sound like him. If you're doing Elvis Costello, pump it up. You got to sound like the guy in the song. Be him. Bruce Springsteen, you got to rasp up your voice. And, oh, they blew up the Chicken Man in Philly last night, and they burned down his house, too. Yeah, you're going to cough. So we're here to simulate the song as much as possible. If you don't know how to sound like that person and you have a deep voice and you can't do Prince, you can't do Prince. Rule number 3. Don't do a funny voice. That's not funny. Like, the only exception to this is the Alanis Morissette, Ironic. I've been known to sing the chorus in a hardcore way, like, it's like rain. I'm not even sure that's okay. But if it is, that's the only exception to the rule. When you're doing a song, as I just said in the previous rule, you have to sound like the song. So I could actually sort of wrap this up in the previous one. Don't do a funny voice. Joke songs are not funny, and it's embarrassing. Plus, we get the joke like 4 seconds in, and now we have to sit for another 3 minutes and watch you doing your funny, jokey voice, which is really just repeating the same joke again and again and again. What else? Don't choose rap. Rap is really, really hard. And I know you think you know this song, but you only know the chorus. You don't know all the crazy parts. So what we end up hearing is just you reading a teleprompter going, and you gotta go to jail when I get fat, and motherfuckers be fronting me, and then I stand up to them, and I'm saying, yo, bitch, I'm Paris, I'm 6'2", I'm deadly as ice, the power of nice. And you're like, I don't need to listen to you fucking bark out a rhyming teleprompter. So the only time you can do rap is if you're a big rap fan, basically a rapper, and you have this song totally memorized 100%. You know what? I might even make that another one. No, I'll roll that into that one. Now I'm going to go over 5. Fuck. All right, I'm doing another one. Another rule. Don't do the song unless you can basically sing it without looking at the lyrics. The lyrics should be there to remind you of how the song goes and maybe catch you once or twice. But I don't want to see you sitting there reading the song like Sister Christian. Sister Christian, you're the only one. You remember that part. You're motoring, but you don't remember any of the verses. So you have to rely on the teleprompter, and that's not fun for me. I want you to have the song basically memorized before you stand up there with the mic. Which brings us to the final rule. I believe this is number 6 now. Don't fucking do Bat Out of Hell. I think the song is 10 minutes long. It's basically 9 songs. And I don't need to be hearing you do 9 songs for 10 minutes. Maybe I'll go get a beer and take a piss or something while you fucking blether on your Jim Steinman meatloaf shit. It's really boring to hear someone sing Bat Out of Hell. So please, don't do it.